My name is Vera Iiyambo. I'm a co-founder at Iiyambo Food Assurance Consultants based in Wharfish Bay. We are focused on creating a culture of food safety awareness through food safety made easy. So we cater mostly for the fishing industry, but as well as the hospitality industry by delivering training, food safety training services, food safety audits, as well as food safety systems implementations. I learned about the Harambeans from an email I received from F&B Namibia, the marketing division. And the email was like an introductory. The first one that I read was an introduction to the Harambeans to learn about their existence. And then the second email I received was to sign up or register for the Harambean Lab in order to participate in the courses and modules that were available. Well, there was a lot. The Harambean Lab is so packed with a lot of useful information and resources from fellow business and entrepreneurs in Africa who have managed to successfully scale and grow and develop their businesses throughout all over the world. It's not just limited to Africa. So one of the key highlights for me was about investors. You know, many a times we focused to try and get all kinds of investors as long as we're getting money for our businesses. However, on the lab, Harambean Lab, I've learned that it's very important to choose the right type of investor that has or believes in values and goals that align to their values and goals of your own business. There is such a thing as a bad investors. You have to try and find not only financial investors, but also investors that can contribute non-financial value to your business. So it's also wise to try and stay away from investors who are going to take too much of your business by trying to micromanage your business, for example. So it's, that was one of the lessons. And the other is about innovation and market creation and innovation. There was one specific Harambean, Ilowui, I hope I pronounce his name perfectly, Ilowui Abuji. He stated that market creation and innovation is not only about creating something new. Sometimes you have to build on the success of others, on others' product, as well as advancements in order to create that value for the entire industry as a whole. To build the ecosystem that your business is in. So this is much more also beneficial to startups as they are able to learn then from this value that you have created, the same way that you have learned from those that came before you. So he also highlighted that sometimes markets are already available. They exist. It's up to you as an entrepreneur to organize it and create or build the perfect market that will cater for your innovation. And the third lesson, or there's a lot, but I have limited them to 3. The third one was about, as co-founders, we tend to neglect our minds and body. That in the end, you end up with burnout. We don't take care of our mental wellness. So he says it's very important to take care of our mental wellness in order to have a good and a great mind, to be in a great mindset to deliver a perfect service to your customers. So with a great mind, of course, you will deliver exceptional service. So that is one of the lessons, or some of the lessons that I have learned from the Harambean Lab. Oh, it was a lot. I'm telling you, the Harambean Lab is the best. All the resources, more than, that what is relevant to your business. It's what I loved about it is the fact that it's not only from one industry. These entrepreneurs were from all types of industry, product, service, so that you can learn from, depending now on your own business, in which category that you fall in. One thing I have specifically, resonated with was that as a co-founder for my business, we tend to employ our employees, recruitment, we do it ourselves. But we found that sometimes you're not always, partial, objective towards the candidate. You normally try to like something about that person, but at the end of the day, the person will end up not fitting with your office culture or your business culture. So they advised, the advice I got on that is that it is sometimes important to use or make use of recruitment agencies. Of course, they are not free, you have to pay for them. However, you can consider the cost of this recruitment agency as an investment to the risk that you would have otherwise, incurred if you have employed, you end up employing the wrong person who does not fit with your office culture or business values or business goals and so on. So that is one of the things that I have learned that I will definitely, would like to practice in my business looking forward. As well as we do have an office culture. We try to build our employees' wellness or put them in a space where they feel comfortable and free, and to create, a culture of creativity. So that is one of the things that they have highlighted. So sometimes it's not always new things. It's something that you are doing that gives you that motivation, that gives you that feeling that you are doing something right in your business. You are on the right track. So creating a good team culture is another lesson that, it's not new, but it was cemented, to say, yes, it's very important so if your employees' mindset are in the right place, then of course they will deliver good service to your customers for the prosperity of the business, at the end of the day. Well, after learning and registering on the Harambean lab, I got an opportunity to attend, a training course material, which was about 6 modules. And at the end of each module, you are required to give feedback about what you learned from each and every module, which was even for me more exciting. And it was nice doing it at that time, because as soon as I'm done with the module, you are filled with excitement, you are filled with motivation. So it was easy to answer, So after answering those questions, and then I got another email that said that I am part of the 10 finalists. And I needed to answer additional questions, which I of course did. And before I knew it, I got a congratulatory email that says that you have won. You are have been selected to participate in the Harambeans Global Summit in Kenya. And voila, that's how I ended up going to Kenya, which was the best experience, by the way, as a business person, to interact and make such meaningful connections with people in our industry or as entrepreneurs, what they have learned, what to avoid, and how to improve, how to develop your business. So it was a fantastic opportunity, Thank you very much, FNB. Thanks to FNB. As a commercial client, this was one of the benefits, being FNB's commercial client. My business account is with FNB, and you need to be to bring your business account to FNB in order to, have access to such amazing opportunities.
What message do you have for other entrepreneurs from your learnings of being part of the Harambeans lab?
Well, there's so much, information that one can share. But, I found that this is one of the shortcomings that we have as entrepreneurs. Most of the time, we don't want to share the information with others because we're afraid they're going to bypass us. But through the Harambean lab, as well as attending the Global Summit, I have learned that we should not shy away from competition. Also, we should remember that collaboration and cooperation with others benefits not only your business, but the ecosystem as a whole. So it's important that we take these collaborations and cooperation with others seriously, and as well as we need to try to build on each other's success, on each other's products, on each other's advancement. And that is what you can call then market innovation. It's not always about creating a new product, but you can build on each other. And in that way, it also creates value for the startups to learn from. All right. And also another important message is that you need to understand the problem you are trying to solve. However, it's not always about the problem, but try to dig deeper and find the condition that created the problem. In food safety, we call it root cause analysis. So it doesn't help for you to try and solve the problem. At the end of the day, you are not meeting the customer's requirements or the customer's needs because you have failed to understand what is the condition that created this problem, or how did we end up here? Not trying to solve it while we're already here. I'll give an example. In my company, Iiyambo Food Assurance Consultants, we have an ongoing project which is food safety compliance workshop for SMEs and MSMEs. Through research, we have identified that a lot of our products that are manufactured in Namibia are not on the shelves in the retail supermarkets in Namibia. So it's about collaboration. It's about helping each other build Namibia's economy. And we can only do it together. The Harambean slogan is that, let our hindsight be your foresight. And in that is a very powerful statement. It means no one, neither of us can do it by ourselves, but we all need each other. Together we can build Namibia's economy. If you are part of F&B's commercial clients, it's very important that you sign up on the Harambean Lab because of the value of information and resources that you are going to get there is more than that you can get anywhere else. It's very important to sign up and attend because as F&B commercial clients, it's for free. And who knows, you might also win a trip somewhere to the next Harambeans Summit, anywhere in the world. So thank you.